Alright, what's up yins guys? Time for another video here. My unboxing video. I didn't do no details about assembling in a video. I just assembled it before doing the video and just showing it to you. There's the charger. This my friends and subscribers is a battery powered snowblower. I'd be highly disappointed if I don't get no snow this January or February after this, because I was doing a lot of shoveling with a shovel and push broom on my block. I was getting real crazy and OCD about keeping the snow off of there up beyond my area. End up making some friends and doing beyond the call and getting up earlier in the morning just to do it all. I said, it's time to get one of these, you know what I mean? And my whole motivation doing extra stuff, which, by the way, any of my political haters, you know, on here, they're Democratic, Socialist, and Liberal or whatever, and this costs more than you can afford to spend on your weed, so go figure, you know what I mean? And my thing is, I've been, you know, cutting grass for people and not even knocking on doors, you know, neighbors before they figure it out. And I end up creating, pretty much created a whole empire, ended up making money. I started out as doing it for free, not asking for payment, and it expanded, and I end up being requested for grass and snow. But anyway, yeah. And even dusting the snow off of cars, you know what I mean? And I want to give you a video later, a separate video on this, but I'm going to talk about it. If you get this far in this video, I'll do a separate video on it. How spite for a thing actually keeps you from being lazy and motivates you. Like ever since 2020 and I moved in this new neighborhood, I was dusting snow off of cars, doing grass, doing things, and just, you know, do it and run. Do snow and mow the grass and end up making friends doing it, to spite the people who were so in love with the vandalism of 2020. To show the world eventually and tell them. And so I was able to believe myself that I'm more righteous than the people who were rooting for vandalism in 2020. And that spite becomes a motivator. I think if I didn't have that spite, I'd get lazy and be not even getting around to mowing or doing the snow on my own yard and shit. But it ended up causing me to make money. So this cost more than your haters can afford to spend it on their weed, and now I'm making more money than my haters can afford to spend on their weed. So go figure. And yes, you know, I wanted to prove the concept that well, people were going and vandalizing cars over bullshit that police did. Well, time went damn fast, and now it's 2026, and there's people that are still on that shit. So my whole point is, up till now, I still kept doing it, and it ended up, I didn't know where it was going. I wanted to prove my point, but end up creating my own little empire here. You know, it's slowly growing, you know, and that's how you do it, you know what I mean? And started falling in love with new toys, you know what I mean? I said, well, I always told people, nothing against anything with gasoline. Some places where you live, I did a whole video separately on this. Nothing against gasoline powered items. Some places where you live and maybe you're renting, they don't want you having flammable liquids over there. So that's why these are good. And they're lightweight. You can do the work faster. And I had a video about that separately, why I was pissed off at governors of states that were trying to do away with gas-powered lawn equipment. And it got a lot of views. It might be still getting views. So anyway, I'd be highly disappointed if I don't get no snow. Because over here in western Pennsylvania, it can be weird. You'll get a year, you'll get one or two major snows, and then not get any and get nothing but rain, you know what I mean? So Now that I bought one of these things, how much stuff I was doing. I made friends with. It led to making. The reason why I told you I was doing it ended up leading me to making friends, and then I got sought after for this. And I said, you know what? To be able to do everybody's stuff and getting up at 4 in a damn morning just to be able to do it, because now I end up friends with these people. It's time to buy a snowblower, you know what I mean? Gotta get it going, get the charging going over there, and make it hum one time, even though I don't got in the snow. The next step is to hear the hum of the engine for the first time, real ritualistically, the groundbreaking, if you will, the celebration, if you will, you know what I mean? But yeah, they got people that bought them gave a good, pretty much 5-star and 4-star ratings to them, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I wanted to get some other thoughts into some stuff I wanted to talk about, you know what I mean? And if you got anything out of this video, this isn't an unboxing and showing of a product. It's a if you got anything out of it, there is spiteful political reasons that will motivate you, and they're not wrong if those ideas, and you don't have to tell anybody right away, if they keep you from being lazy and give you this extra energy, you will achieve success. And that's definitely a fact, Jack. So that is all I have to say right now. Couple more seconds, 7 minutes long. That's it for this video.